Is video content really 1200% more successful than text and images? If so, why? If you're a business owner in 2022 and looking to grow your business, then producing content is on the list of things you're probably planning to focus on. And if you decide to ask the overlords of the internet on the best type of content to produce this year, you'll undoubtedly see these big numbers like 1200%, 300% thrown at you on how video content is crushing text and image content. So, I want to explore in this video if there is any truth to these claims. We'll also explore 8 common reasons that we could find that explains this phenomenon. We first start in 2021, 282.2 billion was spent on advertising worldwide, and this is according to Forbes. It's a massive increase of about 18.6% compared to 2019. And it's a huge number that makes you wonder, is there any room left to compete in 2022 for new businesses that are on a budget? How is anyone supposed to get high return on investment in a fiercely competitive billion-dollar advertising market? Now, if you thought that was bad, it gets worse when I tell you that we are still in the middle ages of digital marketing revolution, and the competition will only increase. Experts and bankers are foreseeing a 12.2% increase, that's 322 billion in total in ad spending in 2022, and an ongoing peak during the entire decade. So if that's the case, then are there any creative solutions that you and I can quickly implement to get ourselves a place in this arena of internet marketing and advertising? And to a certain degree, producing videos might just offer that creativity. This is where I think video marketing comes into play that leads to statistical numbers like 1200% and more. Now, someone might have achieved those big numbers, but do I believe that could be the case for most businesses? Perhaps not. But intuitively, we all know that watching videos is much better than reading text in certain cases. So, regardless of any video achieving that 1200% success over text or images, I want to explore common reasons or why having videos for businesses is so important and beneficial. So, let's look at importance of video marketing for businesses. We can all agree that digital marketing arena is bombarded with paid ads, and this is precisely the reason why using videos in your marketing is essential. You stand out in an ad stacked feed and grab your target audience's attention by using videos. But is that enough? Unfortunately, no. Let's assume you made a video and magically reached the whole internet. Does that mean you'll achieve great conversions? No, not if your video lacks engagement and an excellent call to action. Your video should first be highly appealing and meet specific criteria to convert well. However, let's now uncover some claims on the amazingly not surprising benefits of video marketing. Number one, it increases engagement because even lazy buyers like videos. If there's one thing that I learned about humans, we are lazy. So lazy that we try to speak as little as possible and share as much wisdom as possible. If humans are lazy, how do you expect anyone to read a full product description, entire blog post, or even an excellent article listing 8 benefits of video marketing? And the point I want to make is people now have shorter focus spans than ever. The internet rewires our brain, especially from how we interact with hot media such as social media and video games and so on. So, gone are the days of articles that sell. The only solution left is using visual, attractive, and engaging one. And while it's said that pictures is worth 1,000 words, a video can be 30 or 60 pictures per second or frames per second. So it's even better. Second point is boost conversion rates. Including a video on a landing page increases the conversion rate by 80%. Yes, You read that right, or you heard that right. It's crazy percentage, isn't it? There are a plenty of explanations for this, but the most scientific one could be that we use acceptor lobe, a part of the brain, to process visual content. This same part of the brain is also responsible for storing visual memories, and usually we hold on to things that make us emotional. Accordingly, when using video in advertising, you induce people to emotionally engage with your product or services. This is to say, you're nudging the spectators to use the emotional part of the brain rather than the logical frontal cortex. And this helps to convert easier. And the third point is increase brand awareness and build trust. So we now know that videos are emotionally engaging. What impact may that create if we disregard conversion? What if we're just trying to increase brand awareness and build trust with our community? The first thing that we mentioned about videos was that they are far more engaging than written content. And this means you are already increasing brand awareness using visual content. But what you may not be aware of just yet is that 90% of internet consumers confirm that videos help them make buying decisions. And this statistic is relevant because people rely on someone else in a video to help them make their decision. And if you can make great videos about the features and the pros and cons for authenticity of your product and services, you'll be surprised with the trust people will put in you and your brand. Number four, appeals to mobile users. Let's first look at some statistics, right? 68% of websites visits in 2020 happened via mobile phone. 92% of mobile video consumers share video with others. And YouTube reports users who watch videos on its platform with a smartphone are responsible for 70% of the total watch time. And YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and 98% of Amazon's customers say they've watched and explained a video before buying a product, and 83.96% of people own a smartphone, and 97.3% of US citizens own at least one smartphone. And these statistics make it really clear that the world uses mobile phones, and the vast majority of buyers rely on video to make buying decisions. Number five is increases social media shares. And we all want that, right? As we just mentioned, 92% of mobile video consumers share video with others. Well, where and how do you think they do it? Of course, through social media platforms. And this means you can leverage humor to create viral videos that others will share and create wider brand reach, increase awareness, and generate a fine stream of organic inbound leads presented to your brand in the best way possible. And number six is helps rank better in search engine results, or SEO. When we talk about watching videos, we are also talking about users spending 2 to 3 minutes on the same page because of these engaging videos. This means that adding videos to your website reduces the bounce rate massively, thereby increasing the web page authority. Of course, this tells the search engines that people enjoy your content, and therefore it'll rank it higher in the search engine results page or SERP. So by adding videos to YouTube and integrating them into your website, you're actually hitting two birds with one stone. Number seven is decreases email unsubscribe rate and increases email click-through rate. And an email including the word video in its subject increases the email click-through rate by 300% and reduces the unsubscribe rate by 75%. This makes videos inevitable if you plan on relying on email marketing for your next high ticket selling campaign. And the last one is it kills on social media advertising. We've already mentioned enough about the benefits of video marketing, but if you insist, here's one more. 9% of people watch an entire skippable ad on YouTube. This is the highest rate you can ever wish for, especially if your primary goal is to increase brand awareness. In fact, video ads on social media drive 48% more sales than static ones. So, what has been your experience with video in your businesses, and what percentage of success would you attribute to videos in your business? Leave a comment below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more on branding and marketing strategies, then like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.